My imperfections and failures are as much a blessing from God as my successes and my talents, and I lay them both at His feet. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. Each one has to find his peace from within, and peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances. There are many causes I would die for. There is not a single cause I would kill for. I want freedom for the full expression of my personality. If we are to reach real peace in the world, we shall have to begin with the children. It is wrong and immoral to seek to escape the consequences of one's acts. Prayer is not an old woman's idle amusement. Properly understood and applied, it is the most potent instrument of action. It is easier to build a boy than to mend a man. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. What barrier is there that love cannot break? Nothing is so aggravating as calmness. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. Live simply so that others may simply live. There is no such thing as to insane, unless others turn up dead due to your actions. There is force in the universe which, if we permit it, will flow through us and produce miraculous results. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. I cannot teach you violence, as I do not myself believe in it. I can only teach you not to bow your heads before anyone, even at the cost of your life. Fearlessness is the first requisite of spirituality. Cowards can never be moral. The greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane. There are no goodbyes. Wherever you'll be in my heart. 1,000 candles can be lit from the flame of one candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness can be spread without diminishing that of yourself. The world has enough for everyone's need, but not enough for everyone's greed. They may torture my body, break my bones, even kill me. Then they will have my dead body, but not my obedience. Liberty and democracy become unholy when their hands are dyed red with innocent blood. The path is the goal. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. Honest differences are often a healthy sign of progress. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. There would be nothing to frighten you if you refuse to be afraid. Love never claims, it ever gives. Love ever suffers, never resents, never revenges itself. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart. The moment there is suspicion about a person's motives, everything he does becomes tainted. You cannot shake hands with a clenched fist. Nonviolence, which is the quality of the heart, cannot come by an appeal to the brain. No one can ride on the back of a man unless it is bent. If I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I may not have it at the beginning. Champions are made from something they have deep inside of them, a desire, a dream, a vision. Every worthwhile accomplishment, big or little, has its stages of drudgery and triumph, a beginning, a struggle, and a victory. Where love is, there God is also. True love is boundless like the ocean, and swelling within one, spreads itself out and, crossing all boundaries and frontiers, envelops the whole world. Where there is life, there is love. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. If you don't find God in the next person you meet, it is a waste of time looking for Him further. It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of nonviolence, to cover impotence. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve love and affection. Service, which is rendered without joy, helps neither the servant nor the served, but all other pleasures and possessions pale into nothingness before service, which is rendered in a spirit of joy. The golden rule of conduct is mutual toleration, seeing that we will never all think alike, and we shall always see truth in fragment and from different points of vision. I first learned the concepts of nonviolence in my marriage. True morality consists not in following the beaten track, but in finding the true path for ourselves and fearlessly following it. Everyone holds a piece of the truth. The various religions are like different roads, converging on the same point. What difference does it make if we follow different routes, provided we arrive at the same destination? In matters of conscience, the law of the majority has no place. There goes my people. I must follow them, for I am their leader. To forgive is not to forget. The merit lies in loving in spite of the vivid knowledge that one that must be loved is not a friend. There is not merit in loving an enemy when you forget him for a friend. But you can wake a man only if he is really asleep. No effort that you make will produce any effect upon him. if he is merely pretending sleep. I may be a despicable person, but when truth speaks through me, I am invincible. Compassion is a muscle that gets stronger with use. Hatred can be overcome only by love. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. Your tomorrow depends entirely on what you do today. Terrorism and deception are weapons not of the strong, but of the weak. The law of love could be best understood and learned through little children.